Good afternoon. Today I'm going to tell you about a life hack that I've been working on. I've got 3 weeks of it done, and I'm going to start week number 4 this next week and then go through July. And this is what it is. I found myself in a situation about 6 weeks ago. There was some changing of things at work, some shuffling of responsibilities, and I ended up with a very big and challenging workload to the point where I found myself under stress and having anxiety. This stress and anxiety caused some inefficiency in my work. Inefficiency makes the workload seem even bigger, and that even makes the stress higher. And I needed to make some change. And so I just thought, what can I do that would reduce some of the stress and allow better focus on this work? So I've been told this a million times, and I don't think I have a problem with excessive phone use, but in any case, maybe I do. I don't know. But I started 3 weeks ago going into the office, and the first thing I would do is take the phone and put it in the cabinet. I would close the door. I have an Apple Watch, and so if there were important texts that came by, something that Robin would send, I would be able to see it on my watch and then go and pick up the phone and do what needed to be done. I would also do a quick look at noon just to see that there was no emergencies. But I did not check the stock market 40 times a day, and I did not look at X.com 40 times a day. Those are my two, I would say, biggest vices on the phone. I like to look at the market. Why? I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. I'm a long-time holder. I buy for years. I don't buy for days or minutes or weeks. So what does it matter if it goes down between 10 and 10:15 on a Tuesday? I really don't care. But picking the phone up and looking at this would be just, I don't think I realized the thought process disruption that would cause. I could be in some kind of a zone and learning, pick up the phone and look, and then it might take another to get back in the groove again. I've lost it. It might take 5-10 minutes to get back in, just a waste of time. So for the last 3 weeks, the phone goes in the cabinet when I arrive at work at around 5 p.m. or so. I take it out of the cabinet. At that time, I can look, here's the top stuff on X. Here's what the market did. And I'm no worse off. It's harmed me in no way. But I can tell you that my focus is better. It sure seems better. I believe that it's better. I think that my anxiety is reduced. So there you go. I'm going to continue this for through July. I keep track of it. I'm holding myself accountable. And it's just a little thing that may make a difference. I mean, we need to control those things that we can. We do our part. We let God do his part. And in this season of stress, this is something that is easy to do. Now, I think under less stressful times, I've got margin in my life, and I can look at the phone more often without detriment. But when that margin gets eaten up due to big workloads or whatever the case may be, need to figure out how to manage that margin. And in my case, I'm managing by putting the phone in the cabinet. So there you go.